Hey guys, Fat Man here. Got Horror Block. This is for the month of March. No, February. This is February's Horror Block. Yeah, this is February's Horror Block. It just comes in March. It's very, very late. Hey, no, get down. Sorry, kitty's in here. I think the theme for this was The Walking Dead. I think that was the only item advertised. I think. I can't remember. Horror Block's been pretty consistently good. Hey, get out of here. Go on. Go on. No, you're fine. Yeah, Horror Block's been pretty consistently good. So is Nerd Block. Sci-Fi Block's actually even been pretty good. I'm a little worried about Horror Block getting a little too into the kitsch area and less horror stuff. I mean, I really like to see them. I really like to see Horror Block branch out a little bit. Maybe do films that a lot of people, not maybe so much not so much Freddy Krueger, Jason, and all that stuff. But maybe, I mean, I love House of a Thousand Corpses. That was actually a pretty big horror movie. I've never seen them do any House of a Thousand Corpses items. Or some older, like, 80s movies. I mean, I'm not sure what you could get for those types of movies, but, I mean, I know there's stuff out there. So I'd like to see them get into, like, a little more, less mainstream stuff and a little more of, like, you know, lesser known, I guess, or not as popular, because I think the people that are subscribing to Horror Block are not your, I mean, there are some people that don't like horror that still like to watch A Nightmare on Elm Street sometimes, you know, but I think the true horror fans, this box definitely needs to be more catered to real horror fans. But, you know, I think they've done a good job so far. So let's crack into this one. Okay, we'll do the t-shirt. We'll see what this is all about. I don't know if I like the stuff I'm seeing in here already. Okay, let's clear the Walking Dead item. This is in reference to Daryl. You know, it's the back of his jacket with the skull, and it's got the arrow, you know. This looks a little small. Oops, right. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I like The Walking Dead. I like the comic book series. You know, I read the comic book series before it came out on AMC. A lot of people don't like it. They're like, oh, it's not. Hey, get away from that. That's the camera stand, you idiot. Go on. But like I've always said before, it's better than New Girl. Maybe watch that crap. Yeah, I'm not super thrilled about the shirt. Coffee. A lot of coffee. Whew. Okay. Next item. Let's do this one. I don't even know what the hell this thing is. No, that's not for kitties. Get out. I don't know what this thing is. Breakfast Defense. Oh, it's an egg cup. Spoon and toast cutter. Yeah, no, this isn't really something I would use. Clearly, this is another kitschy sort of item. This is not something I would keep. So I'm not real super thrilled about that. Okay, next item. Oh, okay, so we got a zombie bottle opener. Let's take a look at that. Like I said, these are not really, this is moving more into that sort of kitsch area. This box looks like it's pretty heavily kitsched. Ooh, that's pretty hefty though. So this is a zombie bottle opener. It's pretty hefty. You know, it's got a flat base. You can sit it down. This is pretty cool. Okay. You know, it could be a display item. You could keep it in like a man cave or something. And it does say exclusive for Nerd Blocks. So this was made for Nerd Blocks specifically. So that's pretty cool. I can, you know, I like kitsch, and I like, you know, these kind of novelty items, but they have to have some sort of utility, I guess. I mean, yeah, the egg cup thing, but I think that's more of a British thing. I don't really think that's an American thing necessarily. I don't really know anyone that would use something like that. In America, it's like just throw them in the pan, scramble them, or over easy, and throw them on top of hash browns or something. But not in America. Okay, we got a deck of playing cards here. Chopping block. These are a Nerd Block exclusive. Let's crack into them, I guess. Here, let's see if there's anything. If it's just like the, I'm going to assume it's like the Horror Block logo on all the cards. But we'll see what it looks like. I mean, I like playing poker, but I'm not a big board game or tabletop game person. I mean, I do like playing poker. I do like roulette when I go to Vegas or Reno. I like to play a little 50-cent roulette, you know, get some drinks in me. Okay, well, these are not what I thought. Oh man, they're pretty cool. Oh, that ace doesn't. No. All right, like the Joker is Pennywise the clown, and then, but then like this ace doesn't have anything, but the, you know, like, okay, one of the other Jokers has one of the aliens from Alien, the Xenomorphs. This one has Carrie. You got a Michael Myers on a king card. Fucking idiot neighbors. Well, that's cool. You do have Spalding on one. And then we got Billy from Saw. Okay. These are pretty good quality too. You got Hannibal Lecter on one of them, Kings. These are pretty cool. They're a pretty high quality card too. I'll keep these. You know, these are cool. If I, you know, had a card night or something, I would bust these out and use them. I can get on board with these. Yeah, that's cool. Hey, what are you doing? Knock it off. Alright, let's move on. One last item and then... Oh, let's see, it's crap. Come on now. Got Rimward. The Reflecting Skin is on the cover. Ooh, they got a nice spread on the back for Arrow. Arrow is a... they release a lot of older movies. In fact, I just pre-ordered the Bride of Reanimator 3-disc Blu-ray special. That is, Amazon struck a deal with Arrow to do U.S. releases, so they're region-free, so you can order any of the Arrow releases from Amazon and they're all going to be region-free. They also have the Stuff special edition coming out, and the Mutilator and a whole bunch. But yeah, I really like Arrow stuff they've been putting out, and I do like Romorg. As always, I always love looking through this. One last item. We've got another wine stopper. This is a zombie finger. Let's take it out. I won't look at it. See, this has been my problem though. Let's see if I can pull it out. Okay. This is kind of cool. It looks just like a finger, a gray looking dead finger. That's kind of cool. I can get on board with that. I mean, it's one of those items you could just lay it out, and it's kind of a cool item. Yeah. Yeah, we got one in the Nerd Block 2. We got a wine stopper with a mushroom from Super Mario. Like I said, they're getting into that area where they're just doing novelty items. And for me, that's not why I subscribe to this box. I'm looking for collectibles. And a lot of people complain, oh, they always throw in reactions or pops, but you know what? That's the stuff I collect, so I'm happy to get that. I realize that Funko doesn't have like a huge horror line, but I think they still could use Funko products. I think there are other brands out there. There's certainly Titan, which they've done in the past, and I've always enjoyed all the Titan stuff. Like I said, I just don't want them to get into that area where, like, I think Loot Crate went with their last one, because it's been almost a year since I've had Loot Crate. The last one I got was like a spy theme, and it was just horrible, and I haven't subscribed to Loot Crate since then. I bought some Loot Crate exclusives on eBay. Like, I bought the Terminator skull, and I bought the hoverboard. That Chucky came out of some exclusive box through one of the Comic-Con conventions. And I got the zombie gnome. That was a Nerd or Loot Crate exclusive. I bought that on eBay. So I've just bought what I've needed because I just don't feel like spending $20 a month. I'd just rather save my money and get things as they come out, because they always end up on eBay. So if that's where, you know, Horror Block is going, then, you know, I hate to see that. I mean, this, you know, everybody has an off month. I mean, you know, they could just be having an off month and they just didn't have a lot of stuff, and this is what they used. This wasn't a bad box. Like I said, I like the playing cards. The little finger's pretty cool. The shirts, eh. Of course, I always like Rue Morgue. You know, yeah, like I said, for the most part, this was okay. Let's see what we got for next month. You know, I'll probably end up trying to sell the egg thing. The bottle opener I'll keep because I use that. Like I said, the deck of cards is pretty cool. Like I said, I'm not a big card person, and I don't really hang out with anybody, so I don't really have people over. So that doesn't really do me any good. Yeah, overall, this is probably not the best one in a long time. It's like I said, they've been pretty consistent up until this month. This is a pretty bad month. Next month we got creepy item for the fans of The Ring, and then it just says in the back, March has 4 exclusive horror items, and my guess is The Ring will be the t-shirt, and then we'll get 4 more kitsch items. So if that's the trend that Horror Block's going to do, then I might stop Horror Block for a while and see what they'll do. Because if the next month is another 4 kitsch items or novelty items that I just don't like, then the box isn't worth it, because all I'm getting is a t-shirt for $20, or actually no, $30. So for $30 I'm getting a shirt? No, I don't want to do that. I'd just rather use the $30 to spend on eBay and buy stuff that I want and show you guys that stuff. So we'll see what happens with Horror Block this next month. But if next month is just like this one or worse, then I'll put a hold on Horror Block for a while and just watch it. And if there's an item that comes out that I really like, then I'll just buy it on eBay. And that's what I did with Loot Crate. Is it just got really bad, so I just backed off. You know, hopefully Nerd Block and Sci-Fi Block won't, you know, take the same trend, but I think that's kind of, and I understand it's hard to get the rights to this stuff, you know, to do what you need to do, but I mean, I pay a little more for Horror Block because they do such great stuff, and so if it's gonna be a downward spiral, then we're gonna stop that. So yeah, that's it, guys. Don't know that I'm going to have anything else up on this channel. I will have some on my other channel, The Process 101. So if you haven't subscribed to that, check that out. Like I said, I think I made a video last night talking about it, so if you watch that one, you understand. But if you don't, this channel is totally different. It's talking about conspiracy theories and the occult and subcultures and all sorts of weird things that I'm very interested in. So it can be a little bit offensive to some viewers. So if you don't subscribe, no big deal, no hard feelings. We'll just continue doing what we're doing on this channel and get along. So if you are pretty sensitive to that kind of stuff, or your politics or religion is very important to you, this probably won't be the right channel for you. But I think there'll be a lot of people that will enjoy the stuff that I'm talking about on there. So that's it, guys. I think Sci-Fi Block is the next one to come out, so that might be the next video you see on here. I might have some other stuff. No. you might see a haul video maybe next week. I got some other stuff coming in and some other stuff to show off, so we'll see. That's it, guys.